Yo, what's up? Dr. Swole here, MD bodybuilder, back with another video in my series on my 2020 contest prep. So right now, we're 24 weeks out. As I said in the last video, I was going to change things up a little bit and do some voiceovers with some training clips, so we'll get right into that. But just quickly, as an outline, we talk about goals. We'll chat about my weight, which did come down this week, and diet break planned for next week. And I've been seeing some visible progress. We'll see if that shows up in my physique update in a minute. So in terms of my goals, I haven't really talked about this up till now, but I think it's important for us to vocalize our goals to people around us in order to make sure that we keep ourselves accountable. So in terms of this 2020 season, my goal is to win my INBF pro card. If you win a show with at least 8 competitors, you earn your pro status, and that's what we're aiming for this season. Now, as I was talking about in my last video, my weight wasn't changing for about a week, and this was a bit concerning, but there were some hiccups in terms of last weekend when I went out and had a very irregular schedule. So I feel that the way my body retains water changes a lot depending on sort of my clock.
Last week, this was our little scare where my weight didn't change compared to the week prior. And immediately after this, you see that I had quite a quick drop, which was really good to see. And today, actually, we're down to 156.8, which is like 2.5 pounds down from the week before, which is great, and means I had a pretty solid refeed day today.
In terms of my macros, they're still the same as they have been before. 180 grams of protein, 300 grams of carbs, and about 35 grams of fat. You can look up my exact meal plan in my 27 weeks out contest prep update video. Now, in the last video, we also talked about how I'm planning to take a diet break, which will happen the week after this coming week. And I've scheduled this so my diet breaks will overlap with my deloads, and I think this works really well because you're training at a lower volume, and this will make sure that you're not losing any muscle. I definitely think I'm going to be needing this diet break since I'm starting to see some effects of what they call diet fatigue, which is basically comprised of negative systemic effects that you experience when your body has been in a caloric deficit for an extended period of time. As you know, my dieting schedule right now is that I'd have 5 low days and 2 refeed days. And by the end of those 5 low days on Thursday and Friday, I've definitely been finding myself to have really low mood, low energy, difficulty concentrating, and trouble in the gym. This will definitely be improved if I take a period of about 7 days and bring my calories up to maintenance levels. Now, we had a good question on my last video on what my cardio regimen is right now. And of course, as you know, you can produce a calorie deficit in 2 ways. You can decrease your calories through food, or you can implement cardio. And right now I've been choosing not to do any cardio, largely because I just want to save time. Cardio is a time investment, and it's something that once you start implementing, it's going to stay in your schedule. Now, the benefits of doing cardio in contest prep specifically are that you can have a higher caloric intake, which for a lot of people might help them have better energy. Now, humans are naturally very good endurance athletes, and if you implement a cardio regimen, say an hour of biking 3 times a week, your body is going to adapt to that in a way that allows you to perform the same amount of work while burning fewer calories. Now, as you can imagine, this issue becomes more of a problem the earlier you implement cardio in your prep. If I started doing cardio when I was 29 weeks out and continued throughout the months, things would get tougher and tougher, and I would burn fewer and fewer calories for the same number of hours of cardio per week. So for me, I'm seeing cardio as an ace card up my sleeve that I'm going to hold until the last couple of months of prep when I'm really digging and I'm having trouble losing weight. Brief disclaimer that it's not exactly healthy to not be doing any cardio as I am now. It's largely due to time constraints with my life being the way it is, but we do recommend that people get out there and do at least 150 minutes of moderate cardio per week.
All right, here's my physique update. Things are slowly coming in. I'm starting to see more of my lower obliques up in my bedroom mirror where the lighting's better. You don't really see much here, but the other thing is in my lats right here, you can start to see a few striations, which were not there before, which I'm really excited about, because in order to get on stage, the last things I need are going to be my obliques fully in, and I want to see some striations in my lats and in my lower back. So we're getting there.
That's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment below with what you want to know about my contest prep. See you next time.